What is up, boyos? It is a Water Buffalo Man here, and we're back for more Ark Survival Ascended. We got ourselves something pretty big we're doing today, because we've gotten all 3 artifacts for the Broodmother now, since after last episode, so I do want to apologize about that, guys. So what happened really quickly is something happened at the wife's work office. Actually, here, let me just do this really quick. I'll explain while I'm floating. Something happened at the office that was out of her control. It wasn't any person involved or nothing specifically. Let's just say something shorted, mild fired, but everything's under control. She's okay, we're okay, everything's fine, everybody's okay, nobody actually got hurt. But our plan today is twofold, actually. Maybe threefold if everything happens to fall in line perfectly. So we want to go to the snow, because we want to start getting some kibble made up. So we need to go get some Utaranuses to get the highest tier kibble, so we need at least 2 of them, doesn't matter what level. We need 1 more Megatherium to take on the Broodmother, at least have a decent breeding pair, because we got the 194 and the 132. I mean, granted, we could run with the 194s and probably do just fine, especially with the saddle we have. But either way, we could do that, and we need to start getting us a T-Rex going at some point, as well as we may take a look at Fenrir, because I think Fenrir does tame with prime meat, but I know kibble is better for it. So we're going to be looking at that situation right now. And we have a couple of Thylas with us, at least 3. We have some meat, we have some prime, and we did bring some fur just in case it does get cold out this way. I mean, I know it's going to be cold, but I don't know how much if my fortitude is going to hold us out. But we do have some pretty high cold resistance, so we might be okay, but I'm not entirely sure there. So that's part of the reason why we brought the fur gear just as well. But that's pretty much the plan for today. If we can get our hands on a nice Rex, that's too low of a level, we wouldn't complain about that. Or we've also thought about, I've thought about this, not we, I don't, maybe you guys have thought about this too, I don't know. I thought about trying to go attempt and taking on that 150 Berserk Rex, because I know exactly where that is too. So that is in fact an option. But first and foremost, we need Megatheriums. So we got to get ourselves moving towards the snow and try to go that way. If we can get ourselves to level 90, there's a red drop right over there. If that wasn't in the redwoods, I mean, shit, we have to go pretty much through the redwoods. No, we can cut around. We'll cut around then. If we can, we'll cut around the redwoods as much as we can, avoid it, because you guys know as well as I do that I cannot stand the redwoods. If I don't have to. I mean, there's a good possibility we can find a Megatherium in there, but there's also a good possibility that we'll run into Microraptors. And we know how much nobody actually likes Microraptors. But our goal is UDs, Megatheriums, and possibly a Fenrir, because I know I've gotten requests from a few of you that you would like to see Maywings and a Maywing taming. So let's try to go get one of them as well today. That's part of the plan. If we can get the kibble going, we're going to try to get a Maywing as well. That's a Carno. We're not going to mess with that. We're also looking for Berserk Dinos as well. So if we can run into a couple of them, that'd be great. Probably should have waited till daytime to move this journey, but it is what it is. We should be okay. We have our pretty tanky Thyla with 70 armor saddle. We should be alright. Yep. Well, how cold is it out here? Oh yeah, -1. We're freezing entirely. Alright, so we're loading up our fur then. It's the only way we can survive out here is with our fur. Our health is a little lower and our weight's a little higher. So I don't know if the armors are different. Let's see. Nope, that's about the same. Is our health higher with this on? Yeah, our health is slightly higher with the... Okay, so the armor of the equipment actually does affect it when it's B+. But either way, it doesn't really matter too much at this point. We're still over 600 health, and we're cruising pretty good. But we're fully decked out now in our fur gear, so we are ready to handle the cold, because it is -2 degrees Fahrenheit right now. So that's like, I want to say, I don't know Celsius off the top of my head, but I know that's pretty damn cold. Because 0 degrees Celsius is 32 degrees Fahrenheit. That's freezing, so it's well negative in terms of freezing temperature. We also might look at a Daedon too. That is definitely an option. The only thing I am slightly worried about, and that's why I'm kind of going to prep this now, is a Purlovia. Is that an S? It is. That's an S Anki. if we didn't have an Inky already, I would definitely try to take that out. Or take it, more or less. But we're going to run maybe... That's a Fenrir. That's only level 55, though. That's kind of low. We'll take this one out. That is what you call the S Fenrir. They're actually really good. But that one was too low of a level. So if we're going to get one of them, we definitely are looking for closer to 150. If at all possible. Anything? Okay, so there's no path this way, so we got to turn around and go back. Come on, Thyla. You clearly can make that. Or did you get stuck? Yeah, you legitimately got stuck. Of course you did. Let me jump down here and bring her back out. I forgot to turn off that setting so I don't carry or pick up all their loot. But, I mean, really, we need pelt and hide right now anyway. So it's not a huge issue. But let's get moving. I don't truly know where anything spawns on this map. Like I've said prior, I'm kind of just lost at this point. So, but that's the plan for today, is to find those two. A UD and a Megatherium, or both, would be preferably the best case scenario. Like when we found the Megatherium going after the Thyla, that would be ideally the best. There's a Fenrir on the cliff. What level are you? 20. Yeah, we're not worried about you. You're way too low level for me. Didn't even waste my time going to... Ooh! Ooh! Carno. I was hoping there'd be a UD nearby, but there's not. But we will take out these two Carnos really quickly, no question. They're mate boosted just like we are, but we're slightly stronger than they are, so it's all GG's. And up to the right, I think, should be the obelisk. Or it should be somewhere around here. The blue... oh, yeah, right there's the island we were going to live on. I still kind of want to. Like, I really, really do. Because I've always wanted to live in the snowy areas. I never have fully done that yet. I've partially done it in the front. Are you serious, dude? We have a male. That's a 150. What we could do, actually, so this might be the play, actually, is breed this 150 here, with the low-level female we have back at base, and try to just get the best stats out of it. You know what I mean? Like, just keep breeding it out for a 150, or that's a male too. Yeah, so we definitely want this guy if we can. With it being a 150, we're going to whistle you on passive for now. And we are just going to actually swap the crossbow back into the, or not the crossbow, the harpoon launcher back into my main slot. I'm going to shoot you in the butt. We're using our brand new bow that's ridiculously strong, so we're not too worried about it right now. We can take some hits. Because we also have that great saddle on, so we're able to take some damage. We just got to keep a pretty close eye on his torpor. I mean, if this other... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, it's a level 15. Alright, you're terrible. Hang on, let me circle around here really quickly. All we want to do is mainly take out this one here. We can eat a lot of damage. I could be trying to trap this guy, but it's not a huge issue. I don't necessarily want to kill the baby, but I might have to. Where'd the parent go? There it is. I lost it again. Where did it go? How did I lose that? It's because I can't stop being attacked by this one. This level 15 thinks he's going to do something, so I'm going to just box it and take it down. Oh, there it is. There it is, there it is. If we can avoid using the nets at all, I'm going to try to do that. Because that'll just save us more nets for later. Shot him right in the butt. Perfect shot. Shot another one. With how fast the torpor goes up with this bow, this won't take long at all. I just scared myself with my own Thyla. That's why I hesitated in my voice there for half a second. Sounds like I'm about to die with Thyla. That's my Thyla. Are you close? You gotta be getting close, huh? Gotta be. Let me take a look really quickly. Ah, yeah, you're almost out. Wow, that's going up really quick. I missed. Good thing I missed. Good thing I missed that guy. Alright. So let's just hit this guy with some prime. We'll give you like 15, 20 pieces probably. Mutton would be the best option for it, mutton or kibble. But we don't have that, so we're going to have to deal with prime. That's all it's going to get. Let's do weight again, I suppose. We'll leave this out here, because I mean, it doesn't help us to really stick around. As long as we can get out a render, it should be fine. And it's a 150 Megatherium, not much will attack a Megatherium. So that being 150, that's a fantastic start. Like I said, the only issue is we already have a male that's a high level, it's a 194. But we could end up getting better stats in this one, breed it with a low level female, get another female out with the same level, and then try to breed all the equivalent stats around. Like, we could do it that method if we really wanted to. It's a little more tedious, but with this being single player settings, I can adjust things a little bit to just speed up that process. But that's kind of what we're looking at right this second as an option. Unless if we can find another female 150 or anything close would be ideal. Because that Megatherium is going to take a hot minute. The reason I brought Narcotics is because Tyrannuses do take a while to wake up. Or don't take a while to wake up, I'm sorry. They're relatively quickly in terms of their torpor drain. Alright, I see a Fenrir up here. I'm stuck though. That's a level 50. That's terrible. We're just gonna avoid it. I think there's a cave over here. I thought I just saw a cave entrance. We did. I don't know what cave this is. Kind of tempted to go in, but I'm also kind of not at the same time, because we came up here for two things and we only found one of them. Oh, speak of the devil. Won't you torpor run me? Won't you torpor run me? I will torpor run right back to you in a minute. Give me a second. Not torpor run you, fear roar. Jeez. Won't you fear roar me this way? Because this guy I'm going to net. Because I'm going to have to, just to get him down faster. Alright, so we got almost 20% from that one feed, so that's pretty good. Where's my other Thyla? Oh, there it is. Let me obliterate this guy really quickly. I don't want to hurt the Beauty. Try not to hurt the Beauty. Alright, there it is. And you need to turn around and net. Can I net you? I can. I can't see with this other Carno in the way. Alright. So you need to go down really quickly. Because Uties are a pain. Because once they start torpor running, they can, well, one, torpor run you or fear roar you so you can't chase them and then they run away. Because you could literally get fear roared right as they're about to torpor run and they go one direction, you go the other. And it's just a complete pain in the ass to try to chase these guys down. So you really want to take these down as fast as you can if you're trying to tame them. And down that goes. How close did I get it to killing it? Not terrible. That one is a male. So let's check the area really quickly. Like I said, level doesn't matter too much for these guys right now. Because we're not aiming to use these ones specifically. Hopefully like I said, I don't care too much because it's not gonna matter all that much. Because again, this one's just here for breeding. Or not for breeding up, but yeah, technically for breeding out kibble. But he just bit this one in the ass, and now it just probably messed up its taming effectiveness, but it's fine. Like I said, it's all good. My Megatherium's gonna come out with what? 74 extra levels, so it's gonna be a 224-ish, 224, 223, 222, somewhere around that range, because of the fact that it's not gonna get perfect effectiveness more than likely because of the It's being prime meat. It's a 55 again. How do you keep, bro, the pathfinding is not that bad in this game. I know it's decent, but not perfect, but come on. The only reason I'm carrying that guy out is because I want the additional mate boosted attack stat. If we could find one more Uteranus, we may end up going into that cave and just seeing what's through there, because I've got no clue. We got 2, 3, 4 Thylas on us, or whatever we have, so we could just run through that cave. I gotta put you back on neutral, huh? So you can fight back. Instead of just stand there and taking hits. But I gotta remember to put you on passive when we do find what we need. Megaloceros. So that's pretty... Of course, a 150 mammoth. They're pretty good for getting wood. They're pretty good for getting wood and thatch, but I don't necessarily need one. My plan was to go with a Theory for that. It still is kind of the plan at the moment, because we do need Theories anyway, so that would kind of fit the plan going forward. So now it's just Uteranus hunting. That's an S-Allo. It's pretty decent. The S-Allo, I mean, is decent, not the level. The level's terrible. The thing's only level 15. I guess let's keep going this direction. I do know there are a few spots up here. I probably shouldn't have brought him that way, huh? It'll catch up. Megatherium, I see one. Or, no, it's Chalcotherium. Damn. Ooh, red drop. Hello, red drop. We're going to get you really quickly. I do have beer jars, so I could try to get a Chalcotherium if I really want. Ooh. What is going on down here? Hold on a second. What's this, like gang warfare over here or something? I mean, to me, that red drop's valuable. If only my other Thyla was caught up to me, I would definitely try to push that. Where is the Thyla? Can you come here? I mean, we're going to push it anyway because we want that red drop because it could be good. Is it a red drop, red ring? No, it's just regular. We're definitely going to push this, but it wouldn't be a problem if we had 2 Thylas side by side versus just my one, just so we can get the mate boosted. What is going on here? I'm going to get in this action and just start attacking, just because of the fact that there's tons of levels in here. And I mean tons of levels, especially if my other Thyla gets in on it too. Max level Direwolf almost. So let's just start shredding these guys. Oh, is that a female? That's a male Allosaurus, okay. Oh, we need a male. Yeah, too late now. Yeah, way too late now. Because we have a female Allosaurus, that was a 145. That would have been great to pick that Allo up, but that's kind of my mistake for not even checking that prior. Well, damn, okay. That would have been something nice to notice. It's my fault. My fault entirely. I didn't look. We are going to take these Allo Brains and T-Rex Arms. I don't think we need them specifically for Gamma, but we're going to take them anyway. We do have Piggly Wigglies down the hill, so we got to be careful. Guess we'll take all of it for now. I'll just look through it now that I'm on this. So this ladder's terrible. I know we could break it down, but it's not worth me carrying all that extra weight right now. Because my Thyla I gotta worry about for his weight. That's the only issue. Granted, I could stuff some extra stuff into this Thyla. Oh, Megatherium. Hello. Good thing I turned around when I did. High level? Nope, 20. Yeah, it's not worth my time. Ooh, another one. Hello. Why does this game hate me so much? I'm going to kill you, and then I'm going to take out your friend and tame your friend. It's a 145. I'm going to tame it. I don't care what. Who knows? We could get better stats from it. I don't, at this point, I really don't get it. I don't get why this game is doing this right now. Just give me one female high level. Like I said, it just needs to be 100 or higher. I'll take it. 20 does not cut it. So you are going to get shot in the head right there by that. I'm going to miss when you're right next to me somehow. Yeah, I know eating extra damage isn't probably the best option, but it is what it is. Oh, I'm getting hit by a direwolf? Am I getting hit by the direwolf, or is he, Alright, let me clear this out of the way for a second, hang on. Let's hit that thing with the bleed. Let me try to clear myself out. There's too much, like, the snow has always been a really dangerous portion of the map, always. What's your torpor looking like, bud? Enough that you're willing to run, so that's a good start. Like I said, I don't know what kind of stats this thing has yet. I haven't even looked at it, I just saw the level and got very disappointed in Ark for half a second there. So we've gotten a UD, we've gotten a Megatherium already, and now we're working on another one. Oh, that's it, Winky. We'll leave him alone for now. Because we need to at least knock this guy down. I missed. Oh no, I got it. Right in the head. I shot ahead of it and just missed. Shot that one in the butt again. I missed again, somehow. Don't you run off that edge, thank you. Sure, heal everything up around, I don't care. You're not gonna affect me any. Alright, so let's throw meat in this guy. About 10 to 15 pieces again. That's probably what we're gonna do. Just to cover it. Let's see your stats really quickly. You have a high melee stat. 27's pretty decent for the level you're at. Let's go back and pick up the other two creatures. Since, I mean, we are not going to have to go back this way at all, unless if we do hit up that cave, which I honestly don't think we're going to in this part, because our Thyla's already pretty beat up. Granted, that is my fault for letting him just eat attacks. But I think that's probably the best option, is to let him... The other Thyla behind us is pretty beat up too, damn. Alright, we got both the UD and the Megatherium. I don't want to have to use... Is that a melee? Oh no, it's a Dimorphodon. I just saw something floating over my head really quick, and I'm like, what? No, I don't want to have to use the nets if we don't need to, so I'm trying to save those for, like, very specific instances. Let me do something really fast. What do you have in your pocket? Because I don't want to pick up all your inventory. Of course I can't climb this wall. Take that aloe brain. You can drop the rest. You're pretty beat up, so we'll pick you up. Wow. We've gone two very different directions since we've been up here. There's an S-Rex. There's a Deinonychus. 95 male. Holy. Don't need to go that way. Yeah, we got a bit of a trek ahead of us there, boys. I don't even know how we ended up getting into this position right here. Did we go up that much? I don't remember climbing up that high at all. Apparently we did. I mean, that's clear as day, but I don't ever remember progressing that high up the hill. But who knows? We probably did. Let's just head on over to our Uranus. Yeah, I'm not worried about them. Not until I get my Uranus. There's one. Let's make our way back towards the Megatherium. They'll aggro onto this woolly mammoth. So we don't have to worry about that too much. But that's so annoying that we now... Hang on a second. My bad, buddy. If you have silica pearls, I'm taking them. We're gonna break the rest of this down. We don't need that. I'll take the pearls and the, Oh, Jesus. Oh, I made the whole family angry. Oh, Jesus. I really did piss off the whole neighborhood. I made the whole block angry at me. God damn. I didn't realize there was that many. Thought there was just that one. Now I know they spawn up here. I may have to come up here more often and take a look for beaver dams. But we're almost back to our Megatherium, the first one. I mean, we're 25 minutes in, roughly, and we've gotten some pretty good stuff so far. I think we got 2 Megatheriums down, 145 and a 150, which 150 being the max level. We tamed that 55 UD. Right? 55? Yeah, it turned to a 66. And our Megatherium came out with 52 points into weight, which is just absurd. We don't need that much weight, but that's a nice little like amount to put in towards something, so we could breed that into the other ones. The melee's kind of low and the health's kind of low, so we're hoping this one over here actually has some pretty good stats. Like I said, the one over here had 27 into melee last I looked, so it's already got the same amount that this one has, but this one does have giant slaying. That is pretty great. If I remember right, giant slaying does more damage against alpha. 25 female. Alphas and bosses, I think? I would have to look at it. But giant slaying is great to have, so that's a big bonus right there. And it's giant slaying 2, so it's slightly better than giant slaying 1, but not as good as 3. I know that's pretty obvious, but just thought I would specify. They're either or, 1, 2, or 3 are all really good to have on boss battle creatures. So let's make our way up to these guys. That means I need to make a gene scanner, which I wasn't going to do, but now I'm going to, because I want to be able to transfer that gene into probably the Megatherium that I'll be riding on in boss fights. Or ones that I'm going cave taming with, or whatever that may be. So that's going to be something we're definitely looking at doing. Alright, we got to get up and around again. We know where we're going, roughly. There's a cave somewhere around here. But we're not, like I said, we're not doing this cave up here just yet. This is probably for the dragon's artifacts. We're trying now only to get ready for the broodmother, because that's what we need to do at the moment. So if we can get a broodmother and start taming, I would like to get a pack of Deinonychus, at least a pack of 4 of them. And then 16 Megatheriums, or 14, 15 Megatheriums, and then 1 UD that I ride in on or whatever. But just that's kind of what my plan is. Because Deinonychus, as long as they still have the bleed, which I think they do, are the most optimal boss battle creature. I mean, in this game, they can't latch onto the side. I don't think they can. I mean, they might be able to, but I'm not entirely sure. But those are the most optimal fighters in almost any boss battle. Like, you ask any high-tier, I don't want to say high-tier player, because that doesn't even really fit the bill, but any tenured ARK player, they're going to tell you Deinonychuses or Allosauruses for the bleed, for the bosses, because it'll bleed that health down so fast. So this guy's. Don't you go near my guy. How did you get stuck in a rock? You better not have hit him and messed up his tame. Did not. Perfect. So yeah, it's got 27 points into melee already. Just kind of nuts. What is your buff? Or your trait? Diurnal. So you're only useful during the day. Let's see what Giant Slaying 2 has again. Giant Slaying 2 is... Creature deals additional damage to larger targets. So, the Broodmother. It's going to do absolutely nuts too, but it's going to do less damage to, like, the bugs inside the caves. Things like that. So, they're preferably not what you would bring into a cave to do anything with. But you can still. I mean, they'll still suffice. Do I need anything on me? I don't. Alright, transfer all the meat back over. Transfer all the meat back over. And just eat it. I'm just going to start force feeding while we sit here and wait, because before we leave, we're going to grab this guy, because I don't plan on coming back this way at all. I want to just start making our way down, probably towards the Berserk Rex if possible, and we'll use all 3 of our Thylacolios to attack them. 4 of our Thylas. Because that one is healing up. That one only does have 5k health. What I'll probably do is throw them all out, increase all their attack stats, and then just spam them at them because I don't need more 215s. That's the max level we're working with. I could breed the double pair I have at home to get more 215s, so it's not a huge issue. Right now, we're just looking if we could take out that Berserk Rex. We could probably get something good out of it, but I don't know if it can deal bleed damage. That's the only issue I'm a little worried about. We're just trying to get our health back up just a wee bit. Because what we're going to try to do is beat the Broodmother, then work on the Megapithecus, then work on the Dragon, then do the Bane of Thwartadaw, and then the Tech Cave. That is the play I'm planning on doing, in that style. So, we've still got at least 10 to 15, if not more episodes in that. Because we're going to do some taming as well in there. I want to try to get a Rock Drake. I would love to try to get a Rock Drake, because I did find out that there are Rock Drakes. I forgot there are Rock Drakes on this map. There are Rock Drakes in the Aberrant Zone, way down in the bottom. In the red zones, you can get Rock Drake eggs. So that's going to be interesting to go get. I don't know what the max level for Rock Drakes are on 150. I'm not entirely sure. I'd have to look. But I think it's only like 10 or 20 levels higher, so I think like 170, 180 is probably max level for Rock Drakes in this. Because I think 222 is max level for Rock Drakes at a 180, so it would be 192 then would be the highest level. But this is perfect. It gives us a chance to heal up really quickly before we progress back down the hill and run into whatever we run into. But we didn't need to use a narcotics, that was nice. But if we do find a high-level female Uteranus, we're more than likely going to try to tame it. And try to conserve its taming effectiveness. There's the Megatherium. Perfect. Let's see what you came out as. What did you come out with? 42 points into melee. That is ridiculous. Let's go. That is the number we wanted to see. So you have 42 points, and you came out as a 217. I mean, it's got terrible health. It's got better stam than the other one. It's got better oxygen. Do you guys want a box? You don't. That's the problem. You really don't. You really don't want these hands. Or teeth, whatever you want to call them. I thought Hanging-It-On was supposed to run away when they were outmatched. But let's increase our fortitude. Let's look at that. So we got 38 in weight to 52, not even close. 28 to 42. So that 42 is really good. I mean, you're looking... Preferably, you'd like to see the 52 in melee versus in weight, but it is what it is. Just the fact that we got such a high-level weight stat is actually really nice as well. So that's going to make the overall level of our Megatherium, when it's completely bred together, that much higher. So that's a really good sign. But we are missing still a female Ute. Ooh, Berserk. What are you? Otter. Berserk Otter. Okay. That wasn't worth my time, but okay. Ascendant for a cap, we'll take that. We'll take the Ankylo saddle. We'll take this, we'll take this, and take that, I guess, for now. Put that into melee. Why did I get a raptor claw for killing an otter? Maybe the otter took out a raptor and just kept its foot? I don't know. What are you? High level, please? What? Come on, dude. What is up with all the males being high level? Where are the female high levels? This is nuts, dude, at this point. We've barely seen anything above 50. What are you? 15. You're level 95, dude. You're not that great. Don't even try. We're probably going to have to circle back into the snow, because we do need another Ute. Like, we can't leave without another Ute. I do know that the S-Daedons are supposed to hit like a truck. In terms of, like, damage-wise, they hit similarly to Rexes, from what I understand. But they don't have the healing capabilities. So the other one does, so these two can't heal each other anymore. But these would be pretty good tames to have. But we're not going to be able to get them, because we're getting completely blasted. But they can't heal anyway, so it wouldn't be too super useful. I thought I was told they had comparatives to Rexes, but I'm not entirely sure. I just know they hit really hard. Bro, how are you still tanking this? I'm absolutely biting your face. And that way, if I remember right, directly down that way is where the, it's a good thing we healed up, because we kind of lost everything we just got, is where that Berserk Rex is. And I got a level. Hey, Fortitude again. If we can get our Fortitude to about 50, I think we'll be pretty golden. 40 is my usual area, 40 to 60, but 50 is that like perfect middle ground where most things don't affect you too much. But let's see if we can find that Uranus. We just need it. One female, doesn't matter the level. Does not matter the level at all. Fuck damn it, I just jumped. Fucking hate Perlovias. I literally knew that was coming too. I watched it jump. I was just thinking to myself, we haven't seen a Perlovia yet. And what do you know? A Perlovia pops right out of nowhere and eats my face. Can you stop running in circles, dude? Like, that's not cool. If you would have seen my facial reaction to that, you probably... I'm hoping I can clip that and save it. That's a 50... That's 50. So you're kind of bad, so we're just going to wipe you out really quickly. And I was just thinking to myself, we have not seen a Perlovia yet. How is this possible? And as that moment happens, a Perlovia just flops out of nowhere and eats our face. That's one of the reasons why I hate Perlovias, dude. There's a Spino. $85 Spino. We're gonna try to take this out just for its sale. That's all we care about. Alright, let's see. How does my armor look? I did take some hits. Not bad at all. Let's just keep moving, because there's no point in us fighting. Actually, yeah, there is, because we don't want to run downhill into a Perlovia and get ganked with all these guys chasing us, because that would completely obliterate us more than likely. So let's try to fend these guys off. We're going to have to take a minute to probably heal more than likely, because we're taking quite a bit of damage here. Alright, let's check really fast. Yeah, we took quite a bit of damage. Let's actually level up health-wise. Let's heal us up to at least 6k. Let me transfer all this meat over, because we don't need anything else out here other than the hide. The pelt we'll take too, but the meat is mainly what we're trying to keep for right now, just so this guy can keep healing up. The prime meat, I'm only just keeping on me because of the fact that it's prime meat, one of the highest tamings for carnivores. But if we could find some mutton, that'd be ideal. We can get the best rates out of that. But what it's looking like right now, I'm going to have to do is, sadly enough, I'm going to have to try to breed the low-level female we have with these level males. Get the better stats out of one of them, then do it again with the other one to get those stats translated, which will take a little bit of time, but it should be relatively quick, I'm hoping. So that'll allow us to get the stats we need specifically out of the Megatheriums. But we're at about 5k health again, so I think we should be good to keep moving down the hill. We just need one more Yudi. That's legitimately it. Just need one Yudi. Doesn't need to be a good one. Now I'm looking for Perlovias everywhere because we just got jumped by one. Oh. I'm not going in that cave. I know there's Perlovias in this cave. I guarantee it. We're not about to enter that cave. But there's another cave right here. Okay, so there's a few caves. There's one up top, one right here. So we're definitely going to have to do these at some point, but right now is not that point for me. I'm not thinking that that's what we want to do. I probably could mark these down as like cave question mark, but I think I just heard a Yudi. Yeah, I think there's one right over here. Are you a male or female? Please be a female. Yes. Level 20. That is A-okay. As long as it doesn't die. Nope, it's not gonna die. Well, it shouldn't die, at least. I just gotta be careful. I gotta know what I should do at this point because it's really low on health. A couple of arrows will probably put it in the ground. And this is the only thing I hate about Utaranuses. I don't know how a Utaranus could fear roar a Thyla. I get it, size comparison, sure. But like if I'm a dangerous tree jumping cat like this, I'm not going to be terrified of a Utaranus. Full well knowing that I could probably smoke one. That's a max level Daedon. That one's got some speed, though. I gotta hope that that Utaranus is still alive. Hopefully it still is when I get back to it, because that's definitely what we want. Because that's a perfect pair for what we're trying to do. Get eggs, just 2 low levels. Bro, do you wanna, like, not bother me? Because once I get this, we're done. We're outie. Excuse me. How much torpor do you still have? 500. It's fine. That might hit. Nope. That's not going to hit either. Let me see if I can shoot with my long neck from this distance. I'm missing? Either I'm missing, or the shots are just not registering at all. I think it's just the shots not registering at all. I gotta be careful. Gotta be really careful. Fear word again. Don't you... Bro, this is nuts. Don't you fear roar me right down that cliff. Come on, don't you do it. What is going on? I hate fear roars so much, dude. Probably the stupidest thing I've ever seen them put in this game. Like, I absolutely cannot stand it. Like, that dropped me, and now by the time I get back up there, I'm going to be able to get fear roared again. Fear roars are so fucking dumb. Pardon the language again, but they're just so irritating. Come on, run at me. I'm just gonna net you once you get close. So I'm not playing your game. Oh my god. See, again, like I said, I just get up here, he gets close to me, and I get fear roared again. Like, this is just so stupid. We wasted so much time running in the opposite direction. Just because, for some reason, this guy gets terrified of a Utaranus. I don't get it. And now I gotta be ridiculously careful not to kill this guy. God. Am I stuck on something? Alright. I missed with that, seriously. Alright, you are annoying the hell out of me. You need to stop attacking that now. This is why I can't stand taming Uties, dude. This is generally why I avoid taming them. I usually make someone else in the tribe do them. Or I say, you guys could do it, someone else. It's just the tedium of having to, like, chase one of these guys down. Did I kill that? I did. Of course I did. Of course I did. Bro, where did you come from? You guys are getting to hear me get raged from Ark. I think this is probably the first time. Okay, so let's try this again. Let's try to find another Uti. We're almost dead though on our Thyla. Like, really almost. That's because we keep having to stop and fear roar into a corner and not do anything. Just try to get ourselves back towards 5k, because we need one more Yudi. Like, there's absolutely no way we could try to tame anything without a Yudi. I could have tried to go for, like, a T-Rex or something. But then I wouldn't have had the top tier kibble. With the top tier kibble, you can get anything that needs kibble. So that's kind of the logic behind it. But Yudis shouldn't be this hard to get. They're normally not. We're just... I guess let's keep moving. He'll still keep healing. Let's go down, because we gotta go down this way now. The way we were coming from, or got forced down to, is the way we were planning on going anyway. There's a bridge. Probably could have taken that bridge, huh? It's fine. Alright, let's try to find another Yudi. We had the perfect pair in that female. Bro, can you screw off? And I don't understand why direwolves think they could even stand a chance against a Thylacoleo. I don't care how many you have. I understand that's how carnivorous creatures work. Like, we need to kill something. I get that. But damn, you guys are about to get bodied by a Thyla? By a solo Thyla? And a random saber cat just thinks he can square up. Little kitty wants to take on big kitty, I guess. One tapped in the head. Okay, come on. Give me a Yudi. Just need one. Needs to be a female, though. Has to be a female. I've learned in my days of Dokkan, you can't just say, give me a this, because you will get that, but it won't be what you want. You need to be specific. So if you want a female Uteranus, you need to say, I want a female Uteranus. My little UT Tyrannus, or as I call them, Tanuki Tyrannuses. Oh, this is nuts, dude. I've only seen 2 Uterannuses, and both of them have been absolutely terrible. Isn't there another snow biome? I mean, keep going that way. If I follow the path this way... Yeah, let's follow the path this way, because it says it takes us down and around. Let's do that. Let's see what we got. I know we're closing in on close to an hour, so we're probably going to end up wrapping this up here shortly. But... we are going to at least try to find one. Even if I find one and knock it out and then leave you guys there, that would be kind of pretty good. At least you guys know I found one, but we're just absolutely struggling right now trying to find that second one. I don't know how I missed the path. I should be on the path. The game's telling me I'm not on the path, but okay. Alright, let's hop up this. You can find Uterannuses out here, outside of the snow. Sometimes they do wander a little bit, but not very often. There's one of those Daedons. Yeah, they're fast. They're fast and aggressive. Granted, like normal Daedons, but... I love how he jumped over that, even though I should have been landed perfectly on it. What level are you, bud? What is up with the almost damn near max level Daedons? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. Come here. Let me bite you in the head. Oh, you're level 15. Okay, you kind of ruined that little trend there, buddy. But it's alright. You're fine. You're Gucci. We're good. How are you hitting me? They are so fast, dude. These things are nuts. If they were actually, like, usable tames, which, I mean, I know they are, don't get me wrong. I mean, like, in terms of healing. If he would have kept the S-Daedons with the ability to heal, easily one of the best tames in the game. Even if he put the healing rate at, like, half. Even if they only healed at, like, 50% the normal Daedon speed, these guys would be nuts. I feel like I might need some more health now out of nowhere. Like, it's getting bad. We're getting beat. Alright, let's climb this. I honestly have no clue. I think we could just keep going up at this point. Because I don't know where we could find a UD at this point, other than in the snow. What I may have to do, honestly, just so I'm not dragging you guys on through my explorations, is just do it off screen like I've been doing with my secondary tames. Like, we get the primary one on screen, and then the secondary ones I try to do off screen just so it's not as long and tedious for you guys. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I just saw a tail. It looked furry. It is a male 85. Can't use that. It's kind of what we need in a Uteranus, but it's a male. So it kind of makes it not great for us. The bleed is what's been beating us down, honestly. Yep, right there we got gnashed again. That's what's been beating us up a lot. We're getting bled out really quickly. Wow, I need to do more damage. How am I doing so little damage? Oh, because it's Courage Ward, I bet. I'm going to try to help take this one out with this Woolly Mammoth. Just so this guy doesn't bother me. Hey, there it goes. Let's continue this direction. And S Anki that. Those look so cool, dude. Like, you don't even know. I mean, clearly you do now because you're seeing them, but they just look insanely cool. Fortitude again. I think, yeah, like I said, we're closing in on almost an hour. I think I may end up just cutting it here, guys. I'll keep looking. And if I find one off screen, I'll bring you guys back next video and show you, if I even find one. Because we have only seen a handful. We've legitimately only seen 3. And it's just at that point where I'm just running around aimlessly at this point trying to find something. Let's check this guy really quickly. Just really quickly. 20. Yeah, I don't know what the max level for Fenrirs are. But they all seem to be pretty low. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will bring you guys back next episode, more than likely, when we find a Uteranus. Unless if I just magically happen to stumble upon a female somewhere, I will bring you guys back this episode, but I highly doubt it. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys back here next time for more Ark Survival Ascended. See you guys then. Alright guys, so really quickly, I was just about to leave the area when I found this and this. I was running through, heading up and around, as you can see where we're at. I was running around looking there to see if I could find anything, and I knocked out 2 high-level Fenrirs. This female came out as a 145 that I found, and the male was a 135, if I remember right. But I dropped all of our meat somewhere, and I can't remember where I dropped it. So now I gotta find a bunch of prime meat really quickly, which I just see some running away. But I think these guys tame with prime, so we're gonna have to go after them prime-wise, which is not gonna be hard to get. As you can see, there's some in the area. But I just want to bring you guys here and show you this. I'm gonna snap this clip to the end of the previous video, to the one where we were looking for UDs and everything here, because I was just getting ready to dip on out and just, it's like, start to head towards the exit of the area, like down and around, and just like give every last bit of a ditch effort to try to find something. What are you doing? Stop being dumb, please. Don't accidentally hit my Fenrirs, because I don't know if these actually are good for anything. They look terrifying. Okay, so they tame really quickly off prime. That is nuts. I don't know if mutton would give them a better tame. I'm assuming so. I didn't think their tame... I know my taming rates are a little higher, just because of the fact that it's, like I said, I'm doing single player, so I tame a little higher, 45%. It's maintaining its high taming effectiveness, so it's 99, so these are going to come out both really good levels. That's nuts. So we're going to have 2 Fenrirs. That's cool. And I guess we'll probably explore with them. And we do have those Fenrir armors. we'll have to take a look at those in the next episode. Definitely have to do that. So that's probably what we're going to spend next episode doing, is prepping that. I was going to plan on doing... I already looked at this Megatherium. It's a level 20. Or 20? 90. There's a 20 up here to the right. But they're both low-level Megatheriums, and they're not what we need. But I didn't plan on taming Fenrirs. I mean, I did, but, like, you know, guys know we were talking about that. But it just happened we couldn't find one. And then as I'm ending the video, like, I ended the video with you guys, just got ready to start leaving... these two, because we were down this way. We were coming through this path here, going that way, and what do you know? There's two Fenrirs. And I was like, I'm not about to turn these two down. I'm like, I can't turn down the chance to tame these. They were in a bad situation, in a really bad spot. They were getting attacked by 2 woolly mammoths. They were getting ganged up on. A pack of woolly mammoths were fighting these guys. So this one's got pretty good health. That's pretty decent. It doesn't have any armor. I think they have no armor on. They're kind of like a direwolf in essence, I think. So they don't have any armor to start with. You can just put a saddle on them. But let's actually, you know what? Why don't we do this? Why don't we do this? Let's take a look at it really quickly. This is the Fenrir. Yeah, see, it does not have a saddle. But you can ride them naturally like a normal wolf. So that's pretty cool. What do you have for traits? You have mutable food, so you're going to breed food stat. What are your stats looking like? 41 into health, 39 into melee. You've got 29 into health, 35 into melee. So you are the lesser of the two. But do you have any traits? Health frail, you're kind of terrible. But alright guys, so that is most likely going to be it. So I did not intend for this to happen, but thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time where we explore a little bit and see what these guys can actually do. I'm going to breed out a perfect set, and we're going to take them out and about, and we're going to go explore. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.